hopes, dreams, and a future.
I want to go to law school.
I want to be a published author.
I want to be an architect.
I want to be a teacher.
I want to be an astronaut.
But seriously, no two people are alike at Drury. What do they have in common? The pursuit of their hopes and dreams for the future. Drury dreamers are taking the right path in that direction.
What I'm proud to be a part of is a university who's committed to individually looking at each person's idea of success and each person's dream and helping them reach that dream.
With the help of a committed and passionate faculty.
Page. This is just your scale going up to high G.
Junior Laura Welsh, majoring in psychology, is taking steps to realize her dream of becoming a counselor.
My favorite professor is Dr. Utley. She works in the behavioral science department and she's also my advisor. And basically, pretty much all my psychology classes I've taken with her, she just makes the class more enjoyable and interesting for me. And she's just also just a really nice person. I always feel comfortable going into her office to talk with her about issues that I might have with my schedule or just with my life in general. And I think it's really good to find a professor who can be like that mentor and almost like friend to a student in a way.
Students can benefit from the diverse groups and teams at Drury. Like tennis player Christina Triboy, majoring in advertising and public relations, who is in charge of the ad team.
It's gonna give me an advantage. I think it's gonna count, if not as an internship, but something really close to an internship, because people know that we have a real client and we have enough knowledge to start working in advertising industry.
According to Dr. Hill, the GP21 minor required to all students will help them get the jobs they really want.
You can't always predict how individuals are going to act, and I feel like a lot of times that's like what we underestimate when we go into situations like this.
It's really important to students to have these skills just in terms of their work lives. We are living in an age of globalization. I know that term gets mentioned a lot, and people maybe get tired of it even, but it's true, and this is the world we live in today. And increasingly, employers are requesting and asking that students or applicants have global skills when they arrive to apply for jobs and to work in jobs.
It's a position, and what we need to really evaluate is, does she have the proper evidence and convincing evidence to support that position?
GP21 classes really help like open my mind, and so I can get a perspective on other countries in the world besides just, you know, United States. Like with stuff, especially like with like global awareness and those kind of classes, I learned all about like countries in Africa or Jamaica. I learned a lot about that, and so that helps me get a different perspective on other communities and cultures in our world. And also just in general with the subject matter in all the classes, it's such a wide variety, and so that way maybe if I decided not to stick with the major I'm currently in now, I might have other options and other interests that have been, I guess, brought up by these GP21 classes.
As a part of the GP21 program, students have the opportunity to study abroad.
I think study abroad is an excellent complement to the GP21 General Studies program that all students here at Drury complete through the undergraduate program. In addition to that, I think it's an excellent opportunity to add to your resume, because having an international experience is very attractive to potential employers or as you look at graduate schools or professional schools. Plus, it's a great opportunity to learn more about yourself, to learn more about another culture, as well as to gain a better understanding of what it means to be an American in another part of the world.
Student Jacob Cordonnier, who will be studying in Greece next year, chose Drury for its well-designed architecture program.
did like the architecture program. Some of the other schools are more math-based and look more into the structure of the buildings, and then others are completely art-based, where it's almost complete form, and they never really look into what makes a building stand up. But Drury really has a blend of the two, where you can focus on the form, but you can also make sure that it stands.
Science student Bertrand Bouachi believes Drury brought more than just factual knowledge.
Well, I do appreciate what Drury has provided for me. Drury has been an institution where I grew as a human being, as a student, and as a better citizen of the world, I think.
Drury is serving as an instrument to help students like Jacob, Christina, Bertrand, and Laura to realize their dreams.